How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Definitely want to say happy Memorial Day. Thank you for the vets that have given their lives and whatnot, and the families that have given their lives and whatnot to the United States of America. So thank you for your service. And obviously, today's word of the day is memorial, and it stands for something, especially a structured, established to remind people of a personal event. And I think every day people should be reminded of, the people that have sacrificed their lives for this country, military service. I'm an Army brat myself, served in the Army. So definitely want to, say a shout out to everybody that has given their lives, um, regardless of the political nonsense. So, like I said, always keep that out of the conversation. So I'm gonna go over a couple of Memorial Day quotes, and we'll call it a day. The first quote is from Abraham Lincoln. President Abraham Lincoln stated, "Honor to the soldier and sailor everywhere who bravely bears his country's cause. Honor also to the citizen who carries for his brother in the field and serves as he best can best can the same cause," and whatnot. So I think that is a great quote. Um, and another one, over some other ones as well. All right, because you know me, I love to just throw the random quotes out there and go from there. Alrighty, here we go. Former President Barack Obama stated our nation owes a debt to its fallen heroes that we can never truly repay. I couldn't agree with that one. And another one by Franklin D. Roosevelt stated, "Those who have long enjoyed such privileges as we enjoy forget in time that men have died to win them." I couldn't agree with that statement more. Um, and another one, this is actually says Memorial Day, a day to remember and honor all brave heroes who served to hold our flag high. So definitely, I know a lot of people out there at the pool and at the beach, and they're barbecuing and they're enjoying themselves. There's nothing wrong with that, but just remember what this day is all about. Like any other specific holiday, remember what the day is all about. Fourth of July is coming up. Yeah, it definitely is the summer holiday season. I think summer's officially here now, but and just enjoy the fact that you have certain freedoms that certain people don't have in other countries. Another thing to keep in mind is that a lot of times it doesn't always have to be a structure that reminds people of service. You keep it in your mind, and you keep it in the conversations that you have on a regular basis or a weekly basis, monthly basis, and then you never have to forget. You know what I mean? But a picture and a structure is definitely worth 1,000 words. And I usually go deep into my quote. Sorry about that. My dog is waking up from his nap and he's like, "You make too much noise." But anyways, yeah, I'm talking about you, Max. But anyways, me, I usually, when my word of the day is, like to go in depth, because the actual definition, as I read earlier, something, of memorial stands for something to basically remember, and always remember. Like I said, it's been a rough year thus far for me, and I know it has probably been for a lot of other people. So always remember the good people, the good times, regardless. I had a conversation yesterday reminding me how much COVID took away from not only me, but from so many other people, from a lot of plans that I wanted to get done. It was like the gift and the curse for me. And for some other people, it's a gift and curse. I mean, a lot of people were able to make a lot of money, um, and do nothing, with unemployment, things of that nature. So a lot of people have had an extended vacation. I know that vacation is coming to an end for a lot of people, but a lot of people were able to have the pleasure of having an extended vacation and able to just have the opportunity to figure certain other things out, whether if it was from investing, a different career path, starting a business, or just being able to spend more time with their family. And that's just the main thing at the end of the day. We take so many things for granted in this life that we don't realize when it's taken away, that how much we miss it. And the conversation I was having with a brother from another mother, just about traveling, because I've only traveled since the pandemic happened twice, and I'm Mr. Travel Road Warrior, and that's one thing. And for the rest of 2021, since half of it is over with, I want to get back into doing, not just for the sake of having a good time, but for the sake of networking, connecting with other people. It's cool to connect with people online, but I definitely miss those days of connecting with people face to face and being able to make other specific money moves in other specific ways. And not always about actual cash in hand, but it's always just about connecting with other people and making a specific plan, if you know what I mean. So that I'm looking forward to that more so, especially on the West Coast more so. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, and we'll see what happens, and definitely go from there. But happy Memorial Day! Thank you to the people who have made the specific sacrifices in this life, and I might go live again later on tonight. But definitely thank you, and we're gonna. If you've had a rough year, like I have, we always have to wipe our face and get ourselves back up again. So definitely do that, and continuously to move forward, and only stick around the people that are going to bring the best out of you. Stay away from the negatives and the negative people that are going to bring the worst out of you. Stay away from the family members that are going to bring the worst out of you too. I mean, obviously, unless it's your kid, that's a different story. But yeah, just we only get one ride on this thing called life. So, and I know we live in a time frame for at least when you're off the clock, because when it's about money, it's different. That's why I always say, if you have a job or if you have a business, you're gonna have to deal eventually with difficult people. So that's a whole different story for a different day. But when you're off the clock, my mindset is I shouldn't have to deal with difficult people and negative people, blood-sucking people that aren't contributing anything good to my life. When you're on the clock, when it comes to a business or a job, it's a different story. But even then, you got to be able to, ingest a various amount of nonsense that you need to ingest and whatnot. But that's just life. But I will say at the end of the day that we always have to remember the fallen, and and remember the people that are out there in harm's way right now. Just because of the pandemic, don't remember that you still had military personnel in harm's way throughout this whole thing. Being on the front line, having to combat enemies, and having to worry about combating an enemy that they can't even see, known as COVID-19. So so if you're alive right now, just don't take it for granted. No matter what you're going through right now, don't take it for granted. That's all I can say on that one. Don't take anybody for granted. Friends, family, significant others, don't take them for granted. Because you just never know. It's hard, because especially nowadays, it's hard to meet good people that you can connect with and vibe with and whatnot. It's a very big rarity. So that's all I can say on that one. But on that note, family, as I always say, do the great 3 free things. And this is really all I ask of you today. It's just hit the like button, which regardless of what platform you're seeing this on. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube page, Facebook page, like or follow me on Instagram, I actually do that. Very simple. It's free. All right. So 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. All right. On that note, make money moves, as the shirt says, or live broke like a fool. Take care.